Welcome to the Health Solutions for the Wired Life radio show, a radio show dedicated to empowering all computer users to get a solution to the health problems inherent in today's wired life. This is the number one health issue for the 21st century, and my name is Adetutu Ijeshe. I'm talking to you from the Vauxhall area of Union Township in New Jersey, here in the United States. I am a coach, author, consultant, and speaker on health solutions for the wired life. I help people to understand the wired life, what goes on in their bodies when they're using computers and or computerized devices such as cell phones, iPads, and so on. You never thought those were computers, right? But they actually are. This radio show is taking place at 6 p.m. today and will take place every Friday evening unless there are programming changes. We will be continuing where we left off last Friday. If you have not been listening to the broadcast, I urge you to go back and listen to prior episodes after this one so you can fill in the gaps. I will first like to remind us of some foundational facts, which I will keep on repeating each broadcast to help keep us focused. Okay? First off, all of us work for a living, either for others or in our businesses, and our intention is to do so to live. However, because of the ignorance about the wired life we are all living, its effect on human health, and the preventative and management measures that must be in place to minimize it, many of us are really working for a living to die, or at best live damaged lives. Secondly, the added knowledge is power is perhaps truest in the issue of health solutions for the wired life. You must, however, first obtain the knowledge to access its power. Thirdly, computers are here to stay. We have so become dependent on them that humans will continue to use computers until our Maker rescues us from what we have unleashed upon ourselves. Fourthly, the computer is a dangerous tool like a knife, and just as we have to learn to use the knife in such a way that we're in the driver's seat all the time, so we must do with the computer. As losing control to the knife is suicide, so is losing control to the computer. The fact that we have globally collectively decided that the best way to build a global economy is by destroying nature and trying to fix it, a feat we have no ability to do, is actually evidence of the fact that we have a global mental problem. Consequently, on these shows, I will be giving the audience an understanding of various aspects of the wired life and the health consequences, as well as the solutions provided for us in each of our Maker. Last week, we concluded our discussions about the effects of the computer use element of the job of an accountant. Today, we will begin our discussion about technology professionals. We will start with a general discussion about some aspects of the technology work environment. Many technology jobs involve workspaces where there is little or no access to sunlight. A good example is the data center. Yet, many are compelled to work in such spaces for hours on end each day. Anyone who has been following our discussion will immediately recognize the dangers in such an environment. Obviously, the absence of sunlight will automatically lead to heavy biochemical depletion, which will obviously lead to the various behavioral challenges that people complain about in IT personnel on the job and in their personal lives. Many complain that IT workers are poor communicators and micromanage and are not very emotionally demonstrative. Working all days in the data center would do this to anyone. Deadlines and complaints from users who mess up things by operating their computer systems contrary to instruction mean many are routinely frustrated on the job too. As I said last week to accountants, I say to technology professionals today, You need to take mini and micro breaks from the computer throughout the workday while on the job. In addition, also note that we humans blink 66% less when on the computer, depriving the body of the distressing activity of blinking. We therefore need to compensate by actively blinking throughout the day and taking breaks. Take a trip to the bathroom if that's the only way to get a break. In addition, while others are taking a smoke break, take a peek outside to get some fresh air into your lungs. Remember to stay away from the smoking areas. Taking daily walks as many times a day as possible for as long as you possibly can in terms of the length of time you spend on the walk will go a long way in minimizing the effects of your computer intensive work. If you have dry eyes that do not resolve with eye drop, it is computer use related and has nothing to do with your eyeballs, but the skin around your eyes. For more details on this and what you need to do, send me an email or read my book, Eyes, Vision and Computer Use by Adetutu Ijoshi. Another tip is to drink clear filtered water or purified spring, and so on while walking to avoid dehydration. Here we will stop today. These are only a few tips and we will continue next week. To learn more and to get more understanding of these issues, get a hold of my books, starting with Lessons I Learned the Hard Way by Adetutu Ijoshi. That is the first of the 15 books I have written so far. And as I've been telling us over the various months, I'm on my 16th. And trust me, I will finish that 16th. And it's going to be very comprehensive. The first book, Lessons I Learned the Hard Way, is a must-have 300-page guidebook for all computer users. It and the other 14 books I have written are all available at Amazon.com in print and in ebook format for most ebook readers, including Kindle, iPad, Sony, and so on. Also visit my website www.foodsthathealdaily.com. That name is a combination of 4 words. The word foods, F-O-O-D-S, that, T-H-A-T, heal, H-E-A-L, daily, D-A-I-L-Y. That is F-O-O-D-S, T-H-A-T, H-E-A-L-D-A-I-L-Y. foodsthathealdaily.com. There you can find more information. You can also direct people there, for their information too. Okay? As well as purchase my books. There are 2 ways to shop on the website. You can click on Shop on the menu tab, or you can click on the Book Gallery tab. The Shop tab enables you to shop right on the website, while the Book Gallery tab provides a link for each book with our CreateSpace.com e-store. We are now also on Facebook and have a Facebook store where you can direct all your Facebook friends. Also remember to follow us and like us on Facebook. Also, while at the website, visit my blog, leave your comments, and sign up for the newsletter. Remember to go through the various articles. I have actually written quite a number of them over time. I cannot overemphasize the need to go back and listen to prior episodes, even if you have been around every week. We humans need to hear things many times before they become sufficiently coded into the database of our hearts for us to take action concerning it. I have other websites such as www.wiredlifesolutions.com, which is available but not fully available. Some of the pages are not complete, but you can go there. There are some others that are currently in the repair mode, such as www.computeragehealthrisk.com, and some are still in the development stage. Every week I will inform us, about the status of each of these websites. And we also have a website for our publishing arm, jointerspublishing.com. because we self-publish all our books. Meanwhile, go to www.foods.healdaily.com for your information. Remember that you can always contact us through the contact us link on any of these websites, or you can email me directly. I would love to hear from everyone. Okay, come back next week. Remember to tune in and get your friends to tune in too. If it's Friday at 6 p.m., it is time to learn more about the wildlife and how you can protect yourself. Contact me by email at adetutujoshe@gmail.com, which is my first and last name @gmail.com, or you can use computerblessings@gmail.com if you prefer. Okay, see you again next week. Meanwhile, share this broadcast in every way you know. Share the YouTube video link, let it go viral, and let the media begin to talk about this issue, and let there be a national and global conversation that saves many lives, including yours. And if you know anyone in the media, I'm open to going to talk to anyone. And if on your job you need me to come and talk to the people on the job, I am ready to come there too. I'm ready to make myself available to get all this information out to everybody. Thank you everyone, and good night.